G'day, welcome to Alex Does. My name is Alex. Day 2 of this trip, which you'd know if you saw last week. I did a little bit of work on the fireplace. I've got the camera actually sitting on the new bars that are set into the fireplace there, and yeah, it's bloody cold. Oh, I know the forecast last night was for 4 degrees, but I wouldn't have been surprised if it was less than that. I absolutely froze. I brought a bigger, fluffier sleeping bag, thinking that it would be warmer than my small backpacking one, and no, and I just kept on all night adding more and more and more layers, and yeah, it didn't really help much. So bit of a late start this morning. I didn't get out of bed. It's now just what is the time? I started getting out of bed about 9 o'clock, so it's 9:15. So yeah, late start, and I can hear again the logging activity over here. Somewhere it's getting closer and closer. So yeah, I really don't know what that means for the future of the shelter. But not much we can do about that. That's outside of my control, and it's certainly not going to stop me making progress on the camp. So I think I'm just going to skip coffee this morning. Seeing it's such a late start, and I really just need to get moving and warming up more than anything else. I'll get my tent packed up and all the gear packed up, and we're going to do another wall of weaving on sticks today. I mentioned last week too, actually, that I was going to have a go at making some cordage, and I'd talked about some of the different, some of the different grasses in the area. So I did end up making some last night. So there we go. That stuff turned out all right. So there's about 8 feet there. That took me about an hour and a half, I think, and it really is quite strong, that stuff. So I did, with these leaves of this stuff, I did end up splitting them down the center, but I think next time, but it was better when they were doubled over anyway, so I won't worry about splitting them. I'll just do them straight. But yeah, that's quite strong. I'm reasonably happy with that. So maybe each time I'll come, I'll just make a few lengths of cordage while I sit here in front of the fire trying to stay warm, and at some point we'll hopefully have enough for something. It's going to take a lot to make a bed. You know, think of something along the lines of a gill net type arrangement, or where you've got holes in mesh about so big, the size of a bed that's 6 foot long by 4 foot wide or whatever. That's going to take quite a lot of this stuff, so we'll see how we go. But anyway, that seems quite strong, that stuff, so it might be a winner. And it that really didn't take a lot of grass. That was probably about maybe 20 strands of grass to make 8 feet, so that's not too bad either. So I was pretty happy with that. So anyway, as I said, I'm going to pack up my tent and my gear, get all that out of the way. I'm not going to worry about a fire this morning. All I could do is getting some warmth. It's just that I've had a late start and want to get cracking, so we'll skip coffee. And all that sort of stuff, very uncharacteristically of me, and we'll crack on, eh? Welcome back. Alrighty then, we're all packed up, tents away, all the gear's away, and packed in the bags and all that sort of stuff, yada yada yada. Uh, I'm sure somewhere in here there's motivation to do what I need to do today. I'm just digging for it, digging for it. I'm sure if I just make a move and get started, I'll get on a roll, and I certainly want to see some progress. I'm still undecided whether I'm going to do the narrower panel next to the fireplace or the next panel along the long panel on the side. I don't know, one or the other. I'll start gathering sticks, and I don't know. I'll decide at some point. Oh, I'm not. I'm so not a morning person. Wondering whether it was a smart move or not to decide to forego coffee. It's nearly 10 o'clock and I'm freezing still. Sun's just starting to come up. I need to get moving, get the blood pumping. Alright, let's hit the bush. I'll be back shortly with some sticks. Alright, well that's going to do it for today's trip. I do apologise that I'm not finishing off the wall. But yeah, shit happens. it's my house and I'll leave if I want to. Yeah, look, I really struggled to get materials today, having to go further and further afield, and so it took quite a while to get those done. But again, I'm pleased with the progress today and yesterday from last week's video. It's been a successful trip. It won't take me long to finish that off. Probably next time I come here. But like I said, it is fine. It's coming a bit hard to find materials. I got lucky today in that I found a couple of patches where I think the black cockatoos have been through and they ripped through the trees just looking for bugs. and a lot of those end up falling where the cockatoos have been going through. Actually, I've got a good example just over here. I'll show you what it looks like. So this is a recent one. You can see they've gone through there and they just tear strips off the tree. You can see there's a burrow in the middle that's had a bug in it, and that's what they've been looking for. They've had a couple of goes at this tree, but this tree is fairly thick and it should survive okay, but some of them, the thinner ones, they'll break at this point and tip over, and if I can get them while they're still green, that's a bonus for me, because obviously at that point I'm getting them while they're still nice and flexible, and they'll weave in to the walls really well, being that they're green. But I'm not taking a tree that would have otherwise have grown up to be a big tree, so nature has taken care of that for me. Anyway, I'll give you a quick look inside of the progress from today and yesterday. So there we go, there's the wall for today. And again, apologies for not putting the rest of it in. Maybe I can leave that as a window. No, I want that closed. Anyway, I'm thinking it looks pretty good there when you step back either side of the fireplace. It'll look nice once that bit's finished, of course. And then obviously, if you missed it on last week's video, we put in these bars here, just some aluminium bars. They're to use for all sorts of things. Perfect for hanging pots and things from. I can hang a grill down here if I want to. If I want to slow cook something, I can sit it up here. I could smoke something up here or make some jerky, or even once I've cooked something and put it on a plate, I can sit the plate up here and just keep it warm. So that'll be good. And yeah, not long to go before we're there. We're definitely, when you look at it, we are definitely past the halfway mark. Well, I think on camera it might not look so, but yeah, we're definitely past the halfway mark. So anyway, I'm just about ready to head off. I've almost packed up my gear. Clouds are coming in, it's very overcast, so I do think we're about to get a little bit of rain, so I would really like to be out of here before that happens. So anyway, thank you very much for coming along. It's totally appreciated. I hope you're enjoying this series and the content. Again, if you like this sort of content and you're not already done so, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notification. Hit the thumbs up and smash that like. No, I got that in the wrong order, didn't I? Hit the comment, smash the like button. I don't know, whatever the YouTube young people say, you know, I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you next week, next Saturday for another video, 8 AM next Saturday from Alex Does. My name is Alex. Stick around and you'll see a snippet of what's coming next week. Be good. Thank you.